I was talking earlier on about an early Christian church site in here, and this is it. It's very overgrown with hazel, and I suppose ivy's covering a lot of the floor as well too, which isn't making it very easy to decipher it. But there's a lot of upstanding grave markers here, and most of them are quite small. But the ones around this area here are a little bit taller. These two here seem to be forming kind of a doorway, but that's only because we have a foundation here as well too. There's the foundation of a lot of stonework here, about 70 centimetres thick or so.
And what would that foundation be of?
I'd say that foundation is some contemporary building from the Christian side, but it may not be as early Christian. It could be medieval or so,
And how old do you estimate these might be?
Well, the early Christian site to be dating any time from 500 or so onwards, So there's a lot of them around the Westport parish, and this is just another one of them. It wouldn't be one of the better preserved ones, but if you took away all the vegetation, what you would expect to see is a church, which we possibly have the remains of it here, a burial ground which you can see. Some of them have a holy well, some of them have a big circle or ring around them made of either earth or stone, and that would be kind of the monastic enclosure. We cannot see that here. Maybe it was removed with land use over the years, or maybe it's just masked now with the vegetation or whatever like that. And other features that you can get then can be a holy well or a bull on stone, which are the stones with a little hollow in them, and holy water in that, And you can sometimes get a souterrain as well too, or an underground cave. But we're not aware of that here now as well too. But up until a few years ago, a lot of people weren't even aware that this was early Christian or so,
So they were never excavated, no?
These haven't been excavated, no. It'd be too expensive to excavate, I guess. Most excavations that were done and have been done in Ireland are kind of done as part of development, Say if they were building a Tesco up there, and if this was a bit close, they might get to do that then,
Any bony parts ever turn up here?
Any?
Bony parts, bones?
No, well, it's so, I suppose, isolated really, and they don't have animals or cattle or sheep or anything coming in disturbing it,
Okay.
So some of them you do all right, yeah, but not on this one here. And again, I would say that the importance here would be also with the St. Patrick's chair. That would have been pagan. I'd say there was something pagan here as well too. And when St. Patrick converted the mountain, every place that was pagan he converted it. So here I'm sure there was some settlement of some famous or of some pagan significance, and rather than demolishing it, he just converted it again to Christianity, and it continued and flourished and survived. I mean, it's in a ruin for hundreds of years now, but in its day, I'm sure there was a thriving monastery here or so, and we just have the remains now of what we see at the moment.